What's up, guys? I'm number 47 and welcome to Watch for the Plot. Subscribe for more content coming your way. Today we have another wholesome vanilla show we're watching. That's right. We're just gonna keep the streak going. You know what? Might as well keep streak along as close as we can. I had the NTR streak last about 7-8 shows in a row, so let's go ahead and flip it on its side. You know, new month, new me. This show is called Kimi Ga Suki. It's made by Pink Pineapple, 2021 animation, which is probably still ongoing. And essentially what it is basically like romance plus, romance premium anime, right? You have about 5 different parts, and each part has the final scene and then the end, and then move on to the next part, right? That's how this whole thing is formatted. So we have first couple, Natsu and Jun, right? Natsu basically wants June. And I noticed a pattern about these shows too is, right, the female lead character, they want to get ethered, thrown back cracking, all other euphemisms right there, and they're just fiending for it, right? That's the whole theme there. And so Natsu invites June over. She puts on yukata because they have this special event going on. I don't know the exact name for the Japanese event when it comes to yukata or whatever, but it had that going on. And she's like, hey, I like my drip, dude. You like my drip, dude? And at this point, she is talking to him, being very seductive, whatever. And then the fireworks go off. The fireworks go off in their room. And then she says the magic phrase, my parents aren't home, which has been a format for Instagram me for as long as I can remember, since I was born.
Whenever Bae says she's home alone.
And then they go at it underneath the moonlight, the skylight, the fireworks going off. And then they flash to the next day where they're, you know, just having fun again, realizing that they're just having a blast. And then the series ends with them going outside and celebrating the 4th of July in Japan. Going to the next series was Kei and Connor. We're just moving on. Kei and Connor, long story short, Kei promised Connor that he would have with her if she passes her finals. And we start off with her passing her finals with flying colors. Well, the covers will be flying too, but we're talking about colors now. That she was saying that the only thing she's been thinking about for the past week was him as the reward. And that's the end of that series. Episode 2, part 1. Free K-poppers out there, J-poppers, whatever. We have Akane just blasting some K-pop with what looks like a big beat pill, something like, I don't really know what that is. Like, look, a vibrator, I don't really know. Each one's like, hey, what's going on? But what are you looking at? What's going on? And then, you know, they discuss like, oh, it's this new J-pop group here. I'm watching the promo again and again and again. And then they're like, each one's like, what, you've been watching that promo since it came out? What are you doing? You know, they're going back and forth. And then, you know, they're just, time goes on and she's on his lap. And the next thing you know, bing, bang, boom. She's like, oh, well, might as well just go on to the final end of this, right? Haha, say you love me. They love each other. And then that's the end of that. Episode 2, part 2. This one's short as well. Very short. So is the next part. Also very short. Because it is as follows, right? Mizuki wants to get boned by a gamer. The gamer is gaming. Then when she gets ignored by the gamer, she's crying on this Bleach pier looking like thing. And the only thing I can think about is Bleach and Archon on the bridge when I see this type of pier in Japan, because that's one thing that comes up to mind when I see those, because I've never seen one in real life. And she starts yelling out, I want to get laid. I want some too. Why is he not paying attention to me? And then of course, obviously he's listening, because that's how all these shows work, right? They are within earshot, within you venting out your situations about them. You can never like vent in real life. I mean, I guess she could have vented in her real room, no sus, no Among Us reference there, about not getting laid, but you know, it is what it is. So Kento hears it and he's like, well, I mean, I gotta tell you something too. I've been trying to smash too, but like Smash Bros took over my life and it's kind of cool. And then they're like, confess that they kind of like each other, go at it, end of the series. There's some comical bits in about all of these parts here. I would say the Kento Mizuki couple had a more comical bits between, during, after, and before all the sessions, which some might find an absolute repulsive, others might find, you know, to be another relief in the sense of not being murder, kill violation. So there's that caveat there. And then the last couple, Ichan and Akane. Basically, Ichan and Akane were pulling up to the bridge after eating dinner from some restaurant or whatever. Ichan's like, hey, let's go to this bridge, shall we? Go up to the bridge. The bridge is a beautiful view. Look at this view. God damn it, this shit is just amazing. It makes me want to go out there and just tour the world, just to look at nature. Cause you ever just look at nature and just get lost and shit? Yeah, that's basically what was happening there. And then while that's happening, bing, bang, boom, he pulls out this fancy ring. It says, will you marry me? She starts crying and laughing, crying and laughing, crying and laughing, crying and laughing. And then after that, they say yes, they kiss, they get married, and that's the end of the series. Look at that. Nothing, no NTR at all, okay? I gotta reward you guys sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I gotta put you guys on something sometimes it's actually not that bad. Mind you, again, it is going to be an ongoing series, I do believe, because it was dropped in 2021 of April. So that means that there is more to come. Will I review it? No, because I already reviewed it here and it was enough for me to review it as a video for itself. However, check this one out. I would suggest checking this one out. Everything's above board. Every single thing's above board. There's no red lights in any single aspect at all. You know what I mean? Just, you're free to go. All right, guys, I don't have an outro, but if I did, it wouldn't matter because it makes for the video. Good night. Damn, I feel like I did a good deed, you know? I'm not recommending you guys to watch octopus and rhinos go at it with random women or men getting killed because they wouldn't go at it with octopus and rhinos. I'm not recommending any of that. You know, it's just, it's good. I feel something in my soul right here. It's just, god damn.